Hey, let's go. First one off the stream. First mission. Let's go. Misty Vale. Keep it going. They ain't stopping. Yep, the Mystic Mage is done. Mystic Maze is done. Thank God it's done. Thing was annoying to do. One sec, chat. What the hell? Back to back. Triple back to back. My dog's barking at something, maybe a ghost, I'm not sure. I just got done watching Record of Ragnarok. Holy, that was a good show. Season 3, so it's not even done yet. I think there's one more, probably one more season. They might push it to 5. It looks like there's more to it after like the fights and shit. It's like there's more to it after that. I don't know. I didn't read the manga or anything, and I don't want to know the story completely, but it's pretty damn good. I'm actually curious to how Misty Vale works, so I gotta take a quick look at how Rebecca's thing works. And then I could decide on how I can go about building Fushu. Look at it after the next Misty Veil drop. Let's see. What do we do? Right, Omni is working. I'm looking at. There's no new news from Duet Night Abyss whatsoever. Damn. I was hoping that they were gonna announce something or share something new before 1.1 comes out. I mean, they still have like 4 days left. Well, wait, no. It's 17 today? Is it like 6 days left? 5 days left? I don't really... I don't know which one. I think it's because the monthly stuff ends a day or two. I think a day before the actual release of 1.1. So it's not even on the reset day that we get the new characters, or the new character and the new stuff. So my title is wrong. It's not 4 days. It's more like 5 days. Pretty sure it's gonna be a while till I get the next Misty Veil, because I got 3 in a row. Misty Vale farm. I kind of want to figure out if Misty Vale is worth farming or not, but I guess it's kind of okay to farm since I need the Covenanters Demon Wedges anyway for this. Well, my plan for this team. Will splash a lot? Yeah. But I don't want to play Rebecca. I mean, she's okay, but she looked like a duck. Right, chat? I don't want to play a character that looks like a duck. They look like a throbbing duck when she's running and walking. The bling bling. If I wanted to play with a duck, I'd play with my own duck. How many of this do I have? Alright, my decision to do the booster saving is either a Giga Brain move or just plain stupid. We will find out in about 5 days. I don't know if there's anybody that has more green booklets than I do that streams this game. If there's a content creator that has more booklets than me, I will be very surprised. Let's go, Misty Vale. Alright. I want to take a look at Rebecca really quick. What are we at? 16 of this? So today we got like a bunch of them already. 6 of them from today. I just want to take a look at Rebecca for a sec. And take a look at how her skill works. Okay, so this is the thing with Fushu, which I failed to realize. Chat, I feel like... Okay, so the way her summon works, it continuously deals hydro damage to nearby enemies. That would mean that if you compare it to... Well, let's first take a look at the Misty... Where is it? Misty Vale. You take a look at Misty Vale and how it works. Hydro character summons gain an attack speed boost equal to 4.5% of the summoner's melee weapon attack speed and a skill range boost equal to 2.2% of the summoner's skill range. Here is the difference between Fushu and Rebecca, and this is why I feel like Misty Vale is gonna be useless on Fushu. These are just my assumptions, alright? The attack speed on this one will work on Rebecca because the way her skill works is... If we can find her again. I think it was on her already. Yeah, it is on her. The way her skill works is it's continuously dealing hydro damage to enemies. There's no like cooldown wherein it works again. The difference with Fushu and her, Fushu skills have a cooldown. There we go. Ah, what the hell? Okay, here we go. Fushu's skill has a cooldown of... Here we go. Yunchi inherits the deals hydro damage to the nearest 5 targets once every second. So what happens to this is her Yunchi, her summon, will be impossible to scale with attack speed because it's tied to skill speed. This is a skill speed phrasing once every second. If it were continuously, then additional attack speed would increase. Right? Like it would increase the number of attacks that it does. So I feel like Misty Vale will actually be useless for this character. Based off, I don't know, just common sense that it's not gonna work. If you take a look at the Beth skills, increasing their damage dealt. Tentacle damage boost is 100% damage. And they hit, imagine like 24 of them hitting one target. Okay. Inherits Tebeth stats continuously dealing hydro attack. See, this one, it works with her because it has this word continuously dealing hydro damage to nearby enemies and capturing up to 2 enemies to immobilize them. So this works. Misty Veil will work on Tibet. I don't think that skill speed will affect her summons though. Like even having more skill speed doesn't mean that the skill is gonna these things are gonna attack faster. These things scale off attack speed of Misty Veil. The summon attack speed Veil on Fushu, Misty Veil. This is why I think I made a mistake on my video. Stupid ads, bro. Where is it? It doesn't do anything. Like skill speed for Fushu will affect this skill, and that's it. This one doesn't do anything. There's the attack speed. Misty Veil is not gonna do anything for Fushu because it's tied to a limit once every second. This thing will then be quicker because of this thing, but attack speed will not influence this every 1 second thing. I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna be. So the only summons that will affect the damage is the ones of Tibet. The maximum number of one can exist at the same time, consumes, blah blah blah, summon, enhance, to trigger devastating storm. Max HP and has 0 defense and is treated as an enemy unit. Blah blah blah. Calls forth devastating storm once every 3 seconds upon summoning. Link up to 5. So this 3-second thing will be affected by Fushu as well as this 2-second thing. Wait, no? Well, yeah, because this one makes it like faster to hit, but it will make it even faster. Same thing with this thing. After a 1.5 second delay, consumes Might of Thunder every 0.2, 0.4 seconds to strike a random enemy. This will be faster. The delay is going to be shorter, and then this thing's going to be faster. But yeah, I'm farming for Misty Veil, and it's not even going to work for Fushu. So it's up to you if you want to farm it, guys. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. I'm still farming it because I plan to make a Tibet build eventually. But with just common sense understanding, it's not gonna work. That's why I wanted to take a look at the Rebecca skills. I've been thinking about it for like 2 days now, and I was just too lazy to check what would happen with how Rebecca and Misty Veil actually works. Not unless there's an attack animation of how it like sucks stuff up. It still doesn't matter. It's still gonna be unrelated to skill speed. It has to scale. It's gonna scale with skill speed, not attack speed. That's a bit of a bummer. Like even I feel like even the skill speed of even the skills of these characters, you know, like Rebecca, it's not gonna like the buff of Fushu, I don't think is gonna affect how quickly the jellyfish will proc. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna affect it. Until we find out though, I can't be for certain, but I'm pretty damn sure it's not gonna affect it. A great way to test it is if you go to... I don't want to do it, but if somebody wants to do it, they would go to use Rebecca and do Mystic Maze. And then notice how many times your jellyfish pops its attack. Versus when you have zero... What do you call it? When you don't have skill speed. Because you can get up to 30%. But even at 10%, you might be able to tell already. Ooh, another one. Pretty sure it's not gonna do anything. For these like quick casting people, quick cast skills, it's not... I don't think it's not gonna affect it. Like, I'll make an example. Like the speed in which I use this skill, like that, is not gonna affect the skill speed. What is gonna affect the skill speed, what skill speed will affect is how quickly the thunderbolts come out. It's the second part of the skill. It's not the first part. Like this one, the cast time of that is gonna stay the same. That explosion though, every time it explodes, see it explode? That will be faster with skill speed. But like doing this, like I'm not gonna be casting this faster. So skills that use like a cast that you're casting will not be influenced by skill speed. Which kind of sucks though. Like Misty Veil not working with Fushu kinda kind of bugs me. But if the skill speed buff is good enough, then and the damage is good enough off the Yunchi, then it might be okay. Even if Misty Veil doesn't work. At least that means I just have to equip her with the other one. Frosty Torrent. I know, we could test it, but I'm lazy to do it. Because I want to farm for Misty Veil. So when people are thinking that, I don't know, if people are thinking that Psyche and them are gonna deal greater damage or faster skill damage, then I actually don't know how Psyche works, guys. But still, if there's like a timer wherein Psyche does skill damage or something, then yeah, it will work. But if it's the thing that like she just shoots out her pixie dust or whatever, it's not gonna boost the speed of her pixie dust shooting thing. Her I2, we'll take a look. Fire 6 ethereal powder particles. Okay, yeah, this will work. Every 5 seconds when ethereal powder or powder stick deals damage, there's a 30%. Yeah, this will work. This will be faster. You'll be able to shoot this more. Have it level 1, guys. I don't use this stupid OP character. I guess it's also the healing that she'll be able to do for Psyche. And the sustain of the sanity. And a little bit of skill speed for that I2 thing. The problem with Fushu, if it's skill speed related stuff, a lot of the characters that benefit from skill speed don't even scale with attack. So having Frosty Torrent on her is not so useful for some characters that don't scale with attack. I just got a Misty Veil. Alright, I want to take a look at the characters that would actually benefit from Fushu. Obviously, this guy will benefit every 3 seconds. Even this one, this skill will also benefit from her. Every 2 seconds, Overwork Grudge, but that skill sucks. Fushu, this character, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Range every 2 seconds. She'll also benefit from Fushu. So Fina is a check. This character... No. This one won't benefit from her at all. Except for the skill damage bonus, but that's not big enough. You need something that... this character, we already talked about it. This will help her. But only for like... Problem is, she scales with HP, so the attack bonus from Frosty Torrent is useless. This one, it will help her because you'll... well, no, this one, it won't really help her. Wait, I think it does because of the Intron I6. Yeah, here. Enemies captured by tentacles take hydro damage equivalent to 280% of the tentacle's attack. So it's like almost times 3 damage of the normal attack is what you're going to be doing. And then you will probably... this will be affected by the skill speed. So Tebeth will of course get buffed. She scales with attack, so she's the one that will probably benefit the most so far. Hellfire, this one will work because it's every 2 seconds. This won't do anything for her. Nothing else here. Oh, maybe this one. Puncture Retribution. It will buff her up too. So the 2 parts. This one. I guess it could work because then it will explode faster than 2 seconds, but sometimes that's not a good thing because you want them to kind of like stack. And the way he plays is kind of weird because you like stop time and it doesn't really explode, so it doesn't matter how quickly the thing affects. And I don't, like I said, I don't think you're gonna drop your skills faster. Not unless skill speed also quickens the animation of your skill. I don't know that part, but based off what I've seen on the maze, it doesn't do that. So this character, let's see what he does. I know that this thing has like a... no, there's no like durational damage thing. So this one's also useless on him. On Nif, does she have anything that requires speed? Nope, it's useless on Nif, I think. Let's see the introns, I'm not even sure. Anything with time? Nothing. So Fushu with Nif, completely useless. This character, that's useless. Points every... okay, wait, this one. While wielding Samael, hold, attack, charge, sanity is consumed over time. While charging, gains impatience, generating combo points every 0.5 seconds. Releasing attack. Releasing attack, reaching maximum combo. I think this might be affected. Impatience might quicken. Like if you have skill speed, this will be faster. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it will. Anything with a durational thing will be affected by skill speed. Yeah, nothing else here. Psyche, we already took a look at her introns. How about this one? No, this is just the ult. It just deals big damage. Like this one won't even benefit from her because it does continuous damage. So there's no time reliance. Maybe the poison love thing? Okay, deals hydro damage once every 2 seconds. When defeating enemies inflicted with poison love, transfer their poison love to you. So your poison... what's gonna happen is your poison love part of this character will hit faster. Instead of every 2 seconds, it's gonna be lower than this. So that's a thing. That's not too bad. It's not terrible. Well, how much does Poison Love do? 266%. That's actually small compared to what the other damages do. But still, it's additional damage when you have skill speed. What about this character? Looks like laceration doesn't matter. Okay, this one. Shooting deals damage to all enemies in front. One stack that increases Lin's attack speed. Gains one stack by 0 point. Okay, this doesn't matter. This won't. It's most likely gonna be useless for this character. Wait. Grant 6 stacks of preload when the start increases morale by... No, it doesn't matter. Attack speed boost. No. Triggering bonus effect using inflicts laceration on targets for your sin. Doesn't matter. For Berenica... Nope, that doesn't do anything to that. That doesn't do anything for that. Nothing for her. For this character, it will do something for her. When consuming 3 stacks of jackpot, blah blah blah, creates a zealous zone after the explosion, dealing pyro damage once every 2 seconds. This every 2 seconds thing will be faster. So that's what skill speed will do for Margie. For this character... Decay formula will hit faster, decreases attack and deals periodic anemo damage affected targets once every 2 seconds. This will hit faster. And then this one might be affected as well. Grants Emerald Effusion while active. Alchemical smoke fills the area, blah blah blah. Continuously healing allies. Slowing enemies. You generate 2 Azoth. If it's a I6, it's 3. 1 per second. If skill speed works the way it is, this one, you'll be generating more of them faster. So DPS Daphne with the minigun might be big buffed with Fushu. Yeah, I think it will. Like this will she'll gain more Azoth projectiles faster. And because the magazine of the minigun is so big, you're always gonna have that the Azoth stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Decay formula will also hit faster. Ooh, if you build range trigger probability, it's actually stronger for her. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Her potential is starting to shine after Fushu. She's gonna get a big buff from Fushu. Alright, let's take a look at this character. I think generates 2, nothing. It might be blah 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 blah. Nothing. Doesn't do anything for this character. Intron wise. Increases weapon, blah, 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 no, nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing for her. And for rhythm, this does nothing on this. Increases movement speed and allies, deal electro 1 random every second. Increases movement speed for allies every second. Deals electro damage to 1 random enemy in range. This one's weird because okay, this part is the second one. So every second it will deal electro damage to one random enemy. With skill speed, this 1 second here is gonna be a lot faster. And then this part selects one random target negative within range every 3 seconds. This will also be faster. Both being pulled towards the midpoint. Yeah, it will work on this character. And her I2. No, nothing in the intron parts really. It's more on just her actual skill. Wait, this one. Number of electro surges damage to deals damage to per second is increased. What? Oh, that's just the target per second. So it's not really gonna buff this. It's just gonna it doesn't affect this. It just affects this one. This one. So it's gonna buff her too. For Fantasio, nothing here. Grants a certain amount of immersion. This effect can only be triggered once every 0.1 seconds. Maybe it will affect this. You'll get more duo faster. Possible. It actually might be good for this character. Increases Fantasio base, blah 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 blah. So yeah. Like I said, anything with a timer or a time thing is gonna affect the character. Skill speed. So from what I've seen, the biggest winner looks like it's gonna be Daphne, in my opinion, for the skill speed buff. If you build her minigun build or something, she might actually go kind of crazy. Because the problem with her is because the minigun shoots so quickly. Besides running out of ammo, you also run out of Azoth projectiles. So if you're able to gain more faster, you're basically dealing double damage of what you're supposed to be doing. That's pretty good. She gets a big buff from her. Another big buff is skill speed wise. I think might be the Beth. The Beth gets a big buff. Sybil gets kind of a big buff, but not just Demon Wedge wise doesn't get a big buff, but skill speed wise gets a big buff. Fina gets a big buff. Randy gets a big buff. So Randy, Fina, Sybil, Tebeth, Hellfire, kinda, not so much, but yes, still. This girl with her charge up for her combo points. This one gets a buff a little bit. This one gets a little bit of a buff. This one a little bit too. This one gets a massive buff. And this one gets a pretty massive buff as well. So the biggest winner I think is Daphne. Then Rhythm. After that, it's probably Tebeth. And then Sybil and Randy. And then the other ones are her, and well, no, she's ahead of these guys because she scales with attack, right? So she benefits more. So Tina above Sybil and Randy. It's gonna be Tebeth, Fina, Sybil and Randy, and then Hellfire, and then Margie and all the other non-essential characters. I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna work. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna be. No, because Lin does not. Skill speed isn't the speed of which your skills work. Skill speed is the speed in which your skills hit again with the timers. There could be two camps of this, but I'm pretty sure it's the it's the one that I'm saying is correct. Um, Durational skills hit faster, but the instant skills are not affected. So animation speed of you doing a skill is not affected by skill speed. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's correct. I could test it if you guys really want to. I need to farm for coin anyway. So I might do one Mystic Veil. I mean, not Mystic Veil. We can do one Mystic Maze. And hopefully we can get one. We're gonna have to use a character that it will be evident. I guess I could just use Sybil. One sec. Okay. Okay, let's just hope that we can actually get. How are her other buffs just for characters like Rebecca? No, what I was discussing, chat, is the biggest winners to skill speed buff, because that's what Fushu offers, right? He's the only one that gives the biggest or the only skill speed buff. She's gonna offer the team sanity regen, healing, and also skill damage boost. So she does a lot. She'll give you up to 120% skill damage boost, which is good. But it's basically more about how much better the skill feels with skill speed. Okay, so I guess to test this, I'm gonna need footage of me doing a regular stomp. Okay, I got footage of the thing exploding. Alright, now we just have to hope that we get a skill speed modifier. That was close. That did modify the skill, but not the speed. I'm done farming the maze, chat. I'm doing this purely for science because nobody else is gonna do it. So I might as well be the one to do it. Chain blade, good. Damn it, bro. I think this is better, right? Light chaser. I'm probably... Okay, that was okay. That was good. Ah, that's rough. Yeah, we gotta get skill speed. Another skill duration thing. Alright, come on. Skill speeds, please. I need the skill speed. Ah! Oh man, this is a pretty bad run. I'd rather get this. You know what, chat? For the sake of science, like I don't feel annoyed by doing this. I don't feel annoyed by doing the maze. Now that I know it's done, there's like no like, it's not even pressure. I guess it's pressure. It's like there's no like, fuck, I want to get it and finish it feeling. Okay, here we go. We have a chance. I think we got it. Yes, we did. Wind Rider. Alright, here we go. We'll be able to test it now. Okay, we got Wind Rider. And we'll go for Artifact. I guess that's okay. Ouch. Wait. Wait, I am casting. Am I casting faster? I am casting faster. Okay. I'm low on sanity, so I didn't want to test something. I'll do it after this one. I think it's the casting animation that's faster. But we'll see. We shall see. The lightning bolts feel like they're going faster. Okay. I hope I'm recording. Yeah, I am. Alright, chat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to... It's gonna be fun. It's probably the only time I'm ever gonna do this. We're gonna open Adobe Premiere Pro live on stream. And then we'll be able to see the frames. We'll see it frame by frame, right? To see which animation is faster. If the animation is faster or if the skill is also popping faster. Hopefully we can get another skill speed thing so that it's easier to tell. Because there's another one. Okay. We did. And I could have gotten... No, I couldn't have gotten this one anyway, so it's okay. Alright, there's supplies. So we'll test it out here. This is 20% skill speed. I'm casting faster. That was faster. It's the animation. Ooh, this is rough. Wait. Wait. I am not sure if the interval is faster. But I'm definitely sure that I'm casting faster. Fuck, so that means like every character that does insta-cast will benefit. I mean, that's fine. Randy can benefit by being able to spam the spear more often, I guess. Like throw it down. But I kind of wanted him to have like better time thingy. Yeah, I'm definitely casting faster. Yeah, shit, dude. I'm speed casting. What are the odds though that in the one time that I'm actually testing skill speed, I was able to get 20% skill speed. And we might be able to get more of it. We'll see. Let's see if we can get more. Yeah, you can. 25%. We are at 25% skill speed right now. Skill damage, get that. Let's get this. I wish there was like a full 30%, but at least we'll have footage of 3 different speeds. Holy shit. I think it is dealing faster. I think it's affecting both, guys. It's affecting both. I think it's doing both speed interval and actual skill usage. I might be wrong. Let's see. That's freaking fast. My damage is sucky though, but still. Okay. I think the way skill speed works is more along the lines of cast speed, like casting the skill. I don't know if it's increasing the intervals. I feel like it is. Um, oh yeah, I can't buy anything. Okay. I thought you just save that for like next week or something. Alright, chat. So I kind of want to close this because we're gonna do a little bit of a weird stream right now. Alright, we're gonna do this. Yeah, sure, save that. Open. New project. Skill, speed. How the fook. How the skill, speed. How skill, speed actually works. Source. Okay. We're gonna get the clips. See it. There's a clip towards the end. I mean, look how much yeah, that's a fast animation. That's a really fast animation for the... So definitely it is increasing the speed of the skill usage. Not this one. Skill damage boost. So she does a lot. She'll give you up to 120% skill damage boost, which is good. But it's basically more about how much the skill feels. Skill feels with skill speed. Okay, so I guess to test this, I'm gonna need footage of me doing a regular stomp. Yeah, that's the regular stomp footage. Let's do that. Let's get that. Footage of me doing. Okay, so what frame do we... I think the moment... Like, when does the animation even start for this thing? I think it's the moment she lifts her leg, right? You see the floor? The moment there's like dust on the floor is when you like... maybe... It's when she lifts her foot up. So we'll base it off this frame. Or maybe even this frame. Maybe even this frame. I guess we'll base it off this frame. And then what? The moment it hits the floor, chat? What do you guys think? Irregular. I feel like that's where it is, right? The moment it hits. Oops. We're gonna have to crop this. Crop. I suck at editing, so it's gonna take me a while. So I want 50-50, so probably 25. 25. Move this shit right there. Alright. Now we have to find me doing the stomp with a full-on 25% boost. So I think it's this one. Bro, that's so quick. It's the moment she's planted, I think. There we go. Look at how much shorter the timeline is. It's almost 25% shorter in the timeline. See, her foot is already on the way down. Alright, so that is faster skill speed on this part. Now we're gonna test the faster explosion thing. I don't know if I caught it. Supplies. So we'll test it out here. This is 20% skill speed. I'm casting faster. That was faster. It's the animation. Ooh, this is rough. Wait. Do we have footage of the ball exploding at 25%? It's hard to see because it's too short. I have one at 20%, right? This one's a 20% ball explosion. Ooh, this is rough. Wait. Right, so that's a 20% ball explosion. Skill damage boost. So she does a lot. Okay, so I guess to test this, I'm gonna need footage of me doing irregular stomp. I don't know if I took ball footage. I should have, right? Yeah, that one. That's at 0%. We're debunking. We're basically like XQC. Alright, we have to get it from the moment it explodes. We'll get it from this sparky thing, right? We get that. Then we'll end it at, I guess, that. Or the dissipation of the particle effect. Yeah, that particle effect. When there's just this thing in the bottom. Alright, that's one. This is going to this part. Because this is the one that's... Yeah, whatever. Now we gotta find footage of... I think it's this one. Ooh, this is rough. Wait. Ooh, this is... It's the moment this thing first shows up, right? The spark. Oh, ball sack. Accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Rough. Wait. So from here... It's okay. Oh no, it doesn't even dissipate. Well, I guess I could shorten this footage too. As it's about to fade, so it's losing luster. This one's still shiny. I think it's this one. Nope, probably this one. This one. It's still a fully circle here. So we cut this. And then we drag it. Wait. Wait, I think I only captured the second one. My bad. Wait. This is the last one. I have to capture the explosion of the first one. Am I right? Alright, probably this one. And then minus, delete that. Huh? What? This is at 0. Ooh, this is rough. Wait. It's okay. Oh fuck? Why is this why is this one slower? Ooh, this is rough. Wait. It doesn't make sense. I think it might have to do with the amount of charge in the bottom. Me. Oh, okay. I get it. It's because the other one is a chaotic thunder orb. That's a difference. Um, it was one is an enhanced thunder orb and the other one is a regular thunder orb. So enhanced is 2 seconds faster. Okay, so the footage is wrong. So this is actually an enhanced orb that I'm looking at. So I need to find I need footage of just a regular orb. So we have the footage of a regular orb. Now we have to just like fuck. I have to go on again. Alright. Alright, here we go. I am not happy with that footage. Let me redo it. Alright, that's good. So this footage is not the one we need, but this footage is the one we need. This is 20%. Then I am not happy with that footage. Let me redo it. I feel like it should be like here. Or there. Regardless, I don't think it matters. Okay, that is a bummer. Okay, that kinda sucks. Alright, let's edit first so that we can actually see it side by side. So I might be wrong. This sucks. Holy shit, this sucks. Ah, that's so disappointing. I kind of messed this up, right? Am I wrong? It should be... The shorter one is the one on top, so... Okay, motion... Leveled. It's exactly the same. Son of a bitch. It's only cast speed. Which is totally useless for Randy and other characters. Because there's still a skill cooldown. Oh my god. All right, chat. So let me shoot my video while you guys are here. We're gonna explain how skill speed works in this video. Let's add tracks. Let's just do it for the sake of a better video. I'm gonna add some graphics. I'll put graphics. Where is it? Something here. Let's add 2 of them. Make this black. What's a nice color that stands out? Orange? I think orange is kind of good. Alright. We'll make this 20. Make this one 25. We're gonna use my favorite Minecraft font. Alright, here we go. 0% skill speed. Right, Control C. Then we had another one right here. This one's 25%. Skill speed. Oh, my brain is small. My bad. It's reversed. Wait, is that... No, I think I'm right. Am I right? I am right. So I just did this one wrong. This one's supposed to be longer. Right? Yeah. That one's supposed to be longer. Then it cuts off, and it's still doing the animation. And then, for some reason, this one's on reverse. Wait, did I flip these? This is the one with 25% skill speed. Shit. That doesn't really matter, that's why... Anyway. Where is it? Baoshan. Alright, there we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It bugged it out. Oh no, it's fine. Thought it bugged it out. This one is at... What was this? 20% skill speed? Alright. Look at that. It's like we're professionals. No, this one's 20% because this was taken before the 25. The 5% increase. Or was it... Yeah, I think this was taken before the 25. Alright, anyway, chat, I'm gonna shoot the video now. It's gonna be a funny video because I'm making the video on this thing. I'll be editing it on what do you call it? Premiere Pro. And I'm making a video via Premiere Pro. It's like inception of stuff. Something exciting, yeah. I kind of want this music because it's exciting. Say that. Lower it a little bit, a smidge. Alright. Hey, what's up, everybody? Morph here today because Fushu is blah, 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 blah. We take. No, where'd it go? No! All our hard work. All our hard work vanished. What in the tarnation? Where did it go? No! I hate this. No, 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 no! You have got to be kidding me. Oh my god, that is so annoying. Alright, so to showcase what? No, where'd it go? No! All our hard work. All our hard work vanished. What in the tarnation? Where did it go? No! I hate this. No, 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 no! Fuck! I hate it when that happens. You have got to be kidding me. What? Ah. Shh.
No, there's no way.
Skill damage boost. So she does a lot. She'll give you up to 120% skill damage boost, which is good. But it's basically more about stomp. Wait, which one do I need? Which one do I use? Yeah, this one's the one for the other one. Is this the one for the other one? Oh yeah, no. This is the one. Skill damage boost. So she does a lot. Son of a bitch, man. Irregular. Shit. Ah, that sucked. Alright, whatever. You guys get to watch it all over again. Blame this stupid freaking program. I hate this program. Son of a bitch. I fucking hate it when that happens. This is the one at 25. It's not that much work, but still. To be fair, I think it's from here rather than here. I. That has to be it. No, see, look. Fuck, dude. I don't even know if this is the same footage. I don't think this is the same footage. It was the second stomp that I recorded. Nope, it was this. But why was it so good in the other one? Okay, that's because it's supposed to be here. I. What? Wait, what the hell? Yeah, this one's way faster. The foot is already down. But someone will argue that the foot is already like still there. Fucking A. Yeah, some fucker would argue that. How do I like extend it to one frame? Is that a frame? Yeah, I guess that's a frame. Wait, chat, a while ago it was so obvious. It's not obvious anymore. Am I tripping? Just fucking tripping or something? What? They have better footage.
Okay.
I'm casting faster. Oh, there's two stomps. Okay, wait. There's two stomps. I think I'm recording the first stomp, which is weird looking. Son of a bitch, bro. This freaking program sucks. It bugged out again. Okay, I'm close to like freaking crashing out for real. Because it was perfect the first time. And the freaking program just fucking bugged out. Sick of this shit. I think it starts off at right here. That's the lift. So it has to be the one frame before the animation. I gotta wait for... We can do up to the thing dissipates a little bit. Yeah, that's the dissipating part. It's fucking bullshit, man. It's already done a while ago. Save as you fucking piece of shit. For artifact, I guess that's okay. Wait, I am casting. Am I casting Stomp? Skill damage boost. So she does a lot. She'll. I fucking hate when this stupid app breaks. Doing. So this is the motion before the animation. That's a walk up. So it should be this one. Or this one. I think it's this one. This is actually even faster. Irregular. Okay, up to there. What? Oh, I swear, man. The first clip was perfect. The first time we did it was how it should have been. This should be here. This is at 25%. Did I mess this one up? Okay. Huh? What? Yo, chat, what? What the fuck? Why is it like this now? Wait. Wait, chat. What the hell? Am I living in a what? Wait, chat. What the hell? Am I living in a what? Okay, we have to replay it to the part where we actually did a good job. Stream within a stream. There we go. Ooh, this is rough. Wait. It's reversed. The very first part of it. Her foot is already on the way down. Alright, so that is faster skill speed on this. Right? Like that one, what is going on? Like I can't figure it out. Why is it like the edit here is faster? Wait, maybe because the thing is too long at the end. All right, so that is faster skill speed on this part. Okay, this one I kind of messed it up because the foot is kind of up already. Explosion thing. I don't know if I caught it. But now I'm not sure anymore. Supplies. So we'll test it out here. This is 20% skill speed. Son of a bitch. This is that ruined my day. Holy crap, that ruined my fucking day. That stupid Premiere Pro bugged out right before I was gonna make the video. Wait, I am casting. Am I casting faster? It's okay. Alright, there's supplies. So we'll test it out here. This is 20% skill speed. I'm casting faster. That was faster. That is faster. Okay, we're gonna fucking do it here. Piece of shit. Fucking bullshit, man. Okay. We're gonna use different footage now. Stupid. What's this one? Okay. I wanna get the footage where I'm like spam casting it. This is 20% skill speed. Skills. It's so weird to find where the animation starts. I think to do it fair, we'll have to once the moment like we'll do it once the foot is up from the air. Like that. When the heel is up, that's when we start it. Skill speed. I'm casting faster. Ah shit. Oh yeah, the foot leaves the air there though. So there's like a twist animation. We'll get it from there. Skill speed. Okay, that's a good one. That way it's showing multiple skill cast. I think that's better than just one. And then we'll get, so this is the, yeah, that's that one. And then let's get the new one, the one we're just spamming it and what? Huh? Alright, there's percent. That was faster. That is faster. Okay, we're gonna fucking do it here. Piece of shit. Fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, that does seem slower. Okay, it's the same one. It just messed me up. Okay. Again, there's that whole foot leaving the air. I think it's here. Or here. I think this is the one. Heel is up in the sky. 1, 2, 3. And moment of truth, is it faster? It is faster, but barely. Well, actually, no, it's quite faster. Wait. Now I have to crop it. Crop. My bad, boys. We're debunking. It's important to debunk. And even though it's not fun to watch, I guess you guys have to watch because I have to do this now. It is faster. Save this shit before it disappears. You can see the slowdown. I'm not crazy, right? It's more like the time between. Look. It's the same time. Foot's hitting the floor already a little bit faster. And then bang, hits the floor faster again. Alright, now we can do the other one. The other freaking test. I have to just find the files for it. I think it's the same video. Wait, I am casting a it's okay. It's the same one, right? The explosions. Ooh, yeah, it's this one. But which one was it? I think it was this one. It is right on the spark. Here. One, ooh, this is rough. 2, wait. 3. And then it's like when it kind of starts to fade away. So yeah, this one. This is for the faster one. I'll fucking file save this every freaking time I do something. It is the one. I am not happy with that footage. Let me redo it. That slowly dissipates, right? So somewhere there. All I know is exactly the same. Save as this motherfucker. Right. 25. 25. Wait, what? It's basically the same. Just do that. It's literally the same, right? 20% versus 20%. This is like the perfect way to showcase this thing and explain exactly how it is. On the other showcase earlier, it was like a lot clearer to see the difference of the skill speed, but because it was 25%. This one's okay though, because at least it's a multiple. Now we gotta add this stupid thing. Freaking hate this. Stress. It was so good. Okay. Black. Orange. 20. 25. We're gonna get into farming after this. Let me just finish this. I kind of want to upload this as soon as possible because I think it's relevant. Alright, cool. 0% skill speed. I think that's about there. %20 skill speed. Oh, that's the same height and everything. Alright, cool. Thank freaking God. Alright. Wasted freaking 30 minutes of my life again. 20 something minutes of my life. Due to this stupid program malfunctioning. But now that it's working, let's do it. Oh, dude, it bugged. Look, it's gonna crash. Okay, no, it didn't bug. It bugged! The moment I hit record, it bugged out. I think I have to close the game. I swear, Adobe Premiere Pro sucks ass. You gotta be kidding me. Need more. I have 32 gig of RAM. I think it should be good enough. Alright, anyway, we're here now. Let's try and record this video so that it's finally done. Alright, chat? Alright, finally! Here we go. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Morph here for your daily dose of Duet Night Abyss content. Hit that like and hit that subscribe because you know I'm gonna bring the heat with this one. Today we're gonna be discussing how exactly does the skills... Nah! I said it perfectly, but my English sucks! One more. Don't bug out, program. Here we go. Hey, what's up everybody? Morph here for your daily dose of Duet Night Abyss content. Hit that like and hit that sub because you know I'm gonna bring the heat with this one right here. Today we are gonna be discussing how exactly does skill speed work in Duet Night Abyss. With a character like Fushu coming in just about 5 days from now, and she is gonna give us that finally a new buff that's not available right now. Skill speed. You can only get it in the maze. How does it work? We're gonna find out now. All right, so after testing the skill out with Sybil, Sybil's a really good character for this because she is a skill spamming character, as well as her skills have duration related, not really duration, but time related modifiers to it. Like they only work after 3 seconds, right? The explosion of her ultimate only works after 3 seconds if it's not the enhanced version. So what I tested was how quickly or what exactly does skill speed do when you're skill spamming your E, which is an instant casting skill. And what we found out was pretty shocking. Skill speed is very, very similar to cast speed. If we play the video, you'll see that the animation on the right side is much faster than the one on the left side. This is at 20% skill speed difference. I did get skill speed footage at 25%. However, it's not consistent, so I wanted to just showcase the one at 20%. But at 25%, it's even a bigger, more drastic change. So the higher the skill speed, the faster the cast speed. So much like in MMO games, skill speed is cast speed. Now, how did it fare when it came to the time-related requirement of the skill? So the way Sybil's ultimate works is, like I said, it will burst after 3 seconds. And if we play the footage right here, play right there when it's dark, explosion, and explosion. There is absolutely no change in the interval of the explosion of the ultimate skill of Sybil. This leads me to believe that skill speed is only affecting the cast speed, the animation speed of your skill casting. So if you are using a skill spammer character, this buff, this skill speed stat that Fushu is gonna give us will benefit your character. Other than that, it will not do anything else. That's it for this video. If this helped you out, hit that like, hit that sub. This is really good info. Sub, boys. I bring the heat. And I'll see you all on the next video. Peace. Yeah, bye-bye. Perfect. Nice little 2-3 minute video. Concise. Showed the info properly. I could have replayed it, like made it a little bit slower, but I just wanted like a really quick banger video. So let's replay the video that I just did. And hopefully I freaking got it on recorded, because if it didn't, I'd be really mad. Very mad. One more. Don't bug out, program. Here we go. Hey, what's up everybody? Morph here for your daily dose of Duet Night Abyss content. Hit that like and hit that sub because you know I'm gonna bring the heat with this one right here. Today we are gonna be discussing how exactly does skill speed work in Duet Night Abyss. With a character like Fushu coming in just about 5 days from now, and she is gonna give us that finally a new buff that's not available right now. Skill speed. You can only get it in the maze. How does it work? We're gonna find out now. All right, so after testing the skill out with Sybil, Sybil's a really good character for this because she is a skill spamming character, as well as her skills have duration related, not really duration, but time related modifiers to it. Like they only work after 3 seconds, right? The explosion of her ultimate only works after 3 seconds if it's not the enhanced version. So what I tested was how quickly or what exactly does skill speed do when you're skill spamming your E, which is an instant casting skill. And what we found out was pretty shocking. Skill speed is very, very similar to cast speed. If we play the video, you'll see that the animation on the right side is much faster than the one on the left side. This is at 20% skill speed difference. I did get skill speed footage at 25%. However, it's not consistent, so I wanted to just showcase the one at 20%. But at 25%, it's even a bigger, more drastic change. So the higher the skill speed, the faster the cast speed. So much like in MMO games, skill speed is cast speed. Now, how did it fare when it came to the time-related requirement of the skill? So the way Sybil's ultimate works is, like I said, it will burst after 3 seconds. And if we play the footage right here, play right there when it's dark, explosion, and explosion. There is absolutely no change in the interval of the explosion of the ultimate skill of Sybil. This leads me to believe that skill speed is only affecting the cast speed, the animation speed of your skill casting. So if you are using a skill spammer character, this buff, this skill speed stat that Fushu is gonna give us will benefit your character. Other than that, it will not do anything else. That's it for this video. If this helped you out, hit that like, hit that sub. Yep, that was an awesome video. Pretty damn good. You gotta be a narcissist, bro. You gotta be narcissistic. You gotta feel like you're the main character of the story. And I'm Morph. I'm the main character. Oh boy, bro. We had it. The first one, honestly, I think was better. I think the first one that we did live on stream was better, but this one's okay. This one's pretty good too. See? I'm right. I'm just as good as XQC. Ultimate narcissist. What? Oh boy. That had to be done. I think that video is good. Nobody has really done that video yet. And I think nobody has really bothered to figure out exactly what skill speed does. So it's good that we did that. Maybe I'll upload it. Nah, I'll play a little bit. I'll upload it tomorrow or after this. So chat, based on that, based off finding out what skill speed does, I am low-key a little bit less excited for Fushu. Sadly. We will then have to reanalyze what character actually benefits from skill speed. Oh, I got the Frosty... this is the Misty Veil one. I don't have this one yet. Hey chat, you have to admit, right? To the 16 people here that was watching that testing out whatever, that's actually really good info. It might not be good for the game. I mean, it might not be good if I announce it, but I gotta make it. Because I feel like a lot of people are excited because Fushu's... Well, I've been personally myself, I've been glazing her hard to like make other characters stronger. I mean, technically she will make Sybil stronger. Technically she will, because she is a skill spammer. Alright, she'll do this thing. Technically she will, plus the sanity regen and stuff like that is good, and the skill damage buff. She's good. It's still good, but it's not gonna be good for somebody like Randy, which I thought it would be good for her. I was more excited for Randy than any other character for Fushu. I'm gonna be real with you guys. That's what I was excited for. I thought that Fushu was gonna make my Randy deal double the amount of damage that he does. But it's not. And he is just gonna get weaker because this character is gonna buff skill damage so hard. And Randy doesn't benefit from skill damage. So he's gonna be left behind by... Like now he's above Sybil. Barely. Sybil is gonna leave him in the dust. But if we get a skill... If we get cooldown, skill cooldown reduction with Demon Wedge, then things will get more interesting. Because cooldown reduction will most likely be what's gonna affect time interval skills. I thought skill speed would, but apparently it's just cast speed. That kind of sucks. So Rebecca will benefit a little bit because she will be like you'll be able to throw out the jellyfish faster. But that's basically it. Tibeth won't benefit too much. I don't see her benefiting at all. Translation failure? I mean, to be fair, nobody really nobody really tested it out and shared the info of how it works. So yeah. So it's not really a translation issue. Because there's actually no like info about it. Yeah, they should have just made it instead of skill speed, they should have just made it cast speed. It might still... Will it affect? No, it's the animation of casting the thing. It's a skill cast, so it's not gonna increase the speed of your summons, unfortunately. It will probably affect continuous... No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna affect continuous damage. Like, this is a continuous damage skill. Doesn't do anything to that. Because there's like a timer thing. The only thing that I think it might affect is the speed of which the lightning, this part. I need to have, what do you call it? I need to have thunder thingy to show it. Here, this one. I think it might be affecting the speed of that electric thing. But I'm not sure. Continuous skill, are you talking about like Lin skill? Maybe. I think if you're talking about Lin skill, maybe. You know, like holding down the E, it's like gonna be faster, maybe. I mean, but no, you're not even holding down anything, right? You're holding down left click, so it's not gonna make it faster. That's more of attack speed. A skill that Psyche's gonna be heavily buffed by her. We can take a look at it. Let's take a look at the ones that will benefit most from her properly this time. Because now we know exactly how it works. Sybil, gonna benefit from her. This one, she'll do this. I mean, she can spam that thing, I guess. The pig, you'll be able to throw the pig out really, really fast. But that's it. Your animation is shorter when you go into pig mode. This one will work. There's no cooldown in this. So you can just have summon like 24 of these things and then just continuously slap shit. Right? Is there a cooldown? I don't think there's a cooldown to this skill. So you could, in theory, just keep slapping and slapping. And the damage bonus is fairly good. 100% damage bonus. This one you'll summon them faster. That's it. Alright, for her, you can kick faster. This is gonna be faster, but that's it, basically it. For him, he will actually benefit a lot. Because you can probably drop your bombs a lot faster. Because that animation is kind of slow. So being able to drop the bombs really, really quickly will buff this character a lot. So Yale is getting a big buff. She's getting a big buff. Unfortunately, Randy is not getting a huge buff. The issue with Randy is there's a cooldown to casting impact. There's like a 3-second cooldown. If there was no cooldown, then it would be kind of cool to just keep throwing the spear. But you can't. MC getting a big buff. You can spam E a lot faster. Myth kinda gets a buff if you're skill spamming, but you mostly shoot stuff. So not really. This one you'll be able to do that faster. You'll cast the buff faster, but that's basically it. Psyche. You'll do this faster, I guess. And you'll buff faster. But I don't think that the left click, I don't think that's affected by skill speed. So she's basically not getting buff. You can summon your jellyfishes faster. You can do this faster. I don't know if there's a cooldown to this skill. If there's no cooldown to this, you could probably spam this pretty damn fast. This one... Yeah, this one you could spam Deadly Blossom if you want to. She'll most likely do the skill even faster than that. She will get a big buff. Her Faint Light will be much faster and more spammable. This skill will get buffed. You'll be doing that faster. This one's just a quicker animation. This one, she is like not getting buffed anymore. Because I thought it would increase the Azoth per second, so it's not gonna affect her much. For this character, again, probably nothing. For this character, you'll be able to spam this move faster. Sorta, I guess. For this character, I don't know what that does. Whatever that does, you can do that more often. So really, the big winner is Sybil and Yale. These two are the ones that are gonna gain the most. Maybe Tebeth with this skill. And I think that's it from skill speed. And Berenica if you want to E-spam, which is weird. Yeah, so that's it. Those are the characters that will actually benefit from the skill speed buff that What's-Her-Face is gonna give you. The biggest one is most likely this one. Okay, so Yeah, the biggest one is this guy. This guy is getting big buff. The Beth kinda. Truffle not really. Fina not really. Sybil, yeah. Sybil gets a really big buff. Okay, now we know. Also, chat, Misty Veil, I figured it out. I feel like, well, I didn't figure it out, but I'm most likely correct with this one. Misty Veil will not work with Fushu. So if you're just gonna play Fushu as Fushu, I think you're better off with not getting Misty Veil. And just use the other one. Yeah, Frosty Torrent. Hey chat, you guys mind if I cut stream in a bit? I really want to upload that video. Just because I know it's a very good video. And then I'll be back. But I gotta make the thumbnail and I gotta do the final edit. The final edit is basically just rendering the video again. Hey, it's Senbon Sakura Kagenoshi. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Oh, chat. Before I go, I want you guys, dude. I might have found this is a relevance. I found the new Giga Chad anime male character that I actually really like. In the last character that I thought to be like extremely cool and badass was Gilgamesh from Fate series. Gilgamesh was badass, and I also really liked Archer, the normal Archer from that show. And then other than that, I haven't been really impressed by anime male characters in a while. Maybe I was semi-impressed by... No, I was impressed by the dad of... The guy from Jujutsu Kaisen. The dad of the black-haired guy that summons stuff. I forgot the name of the dad. That guy is like badass. Just the way he fights and shit. You guys know who I'm talking about? But anyway, Toji? Yeah, Toji. That guy is probably the last one before this one. It might be a recency bias because I just watched it, but there is a character in Record of Ragnarok. If you've seen that anime, it's on Netflix right now. Um, the funny thing is, it's the same. It's the guy from one of my favorite animes. Uh, it's a different guy. I mean, it's the same character in history, but it's a different portrayal of him. It's Zhang from the. Basically, he's the unified China. That's the character he plays in. That's his historical character. He's the emperor that unified China. And in Record of Ragnarok, he's just a badass character. Like literal goat character. If you haven't seen that anime, go watch it. The first 4 episodes of the latest season is just really, really good. And then the other ones that followed were kinda okay. The first 4 was just really good. I'll do one more of this, and then I'm gonna go edit the video, and then make the thumbnail. The thumbnail's really easy. I already have the... Well... Do I have the thumb? Yeah, I do have the thumbnail for it. I'll just use the same one that I've used the last 2 times. No, I might have to change it up. Probably change it up a bit. Alright, chat. I'll be back. I'll stream again after this. So far we've been doing 3-hour streams today. This is our second 3-hour stream. Technically, I've been streaming for 6 hours. I'll take a short break just to edit the video, and then I'll be back. Alright? Peace out, boys. See you in a bit.